Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all are staying at home and learning through Zoom classes. I hope that you are regular and learning so many new things through your Zoom classes. It's your week 2 and video lesson number 2, and we are doing our geography lesson through Punjab curriculum and textbook. This is our chapter number 1, Maps and Diagrams. Through this lesson, we will cover the following topics: scale method, disadvantages of distribution maps, methods of showing statistical data, and line graph. We will recall our lesson. Map is a representation of the features of the area of the earth or whole of the earth on a flat surface according to a scale. Maps are used in a variety of fields. Maps have various types. Mostly used are atlas, topographical, cadastral, and distribution maps. Distribution maps are of two types: qualitative and quantitative. Quantitative maps can be made using dot and scale methods. Data is displayed in dot map by using dot. Learning outcomes. After this lecture, students will be able to know about shading method, disadvantages of distribution maps, and line graph. Students, let's start our warm-up activity. I just wanted to know, do you know anything about shade map? Any guesses? Okay, shade maps are use shades of colors to represent the data on the map. Students, today we will start shading method. Sometimes to show a country's population, different colors, light or dark shades of one color is used in shading method. The major drawback is that division of everything or anything seems uniformly distributed everywhere. You cannot understand the things are equally distributed or unequally distributed. It shows only the uniformity of anything. There are some disadvantages of distribution map. The map showing the distribution of the population in general are developed on the basis of the census. The movement of the people make it difficult to show the population on the map. It is also difficult to differentiate between the areas of dense population through shades of color. Another disadvantage is the production or distribution of population of an area can easily be estimated. Often, data changes yearly and it becomes mandatory to make a new map with the latest data. It is beneficial to update these maps. Now we will discuss the different methods of showing statistical data. Diagrams are those conceptual sketches through which geographical information and data is transferred to the paper. This is called geographical or statistical diagram. These are line graph, bar graph, and pie graph. Statistical data is displayed with the help of the line on the graph, therefore it is called a line graph. Now we will learn how to make a line graph. First we have to take two variables and we have to show it, one as a variable and other as a constant. Two lines are drawn meeting each other at 90 degrees. Horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. Constant variables is placed on x-axis. These could be days, months, distance, etc. And measurable variables is placed on y-axis. That could be rain, temperature, air pressure, etc. To measure the values of y-axis, an appropriate scale is determined. Values are then marked. Then these dots are joined by a line to prepare a line graph. For your understanding and to clear this concept, we have attached a YouTube video, and the duration of this video is 2.49 minutes. I hope it will clear the concepts more clearly. Now we will review our today's lesson. Sometimes to show a country's population, different colors, light or dark shades of one color is used. This is called shading map. Distribution maps have various disadvantages. Diagrams are those conceptual sketches through which geographic information and data is transferred to the paper. This is called statistical diagram. Statistical data is displayed with the help of line on the graph. Therefore, it is called a line graph. Now, what we will have as home assignment related to today's lesson. Write the answer to the following question in your notebook. What is the disadvantage of shading map? What are statistical diagrams? Write its types. Define line graph. Write the steps to construct a line graph. Lesson preview. In the next lesson, we will study about merits and demerits of line graph, bar graph and pie graph. I hope you have understood all the concepts which we have discussed today. Wish you best of luck, and inshallah we will meet soon in our next lesson.